Hey coaches and teachers out there, I'm going to show you how to create a quick free account for the Grind Golf app. And the little confusion out there is the coach's account is actually a web-based account. And I'm going to show you really fast how to create that, and you'll have instant access and literally instant access to all your students' statistics. So we're just going to go right to the grindapp.com, and right on the right corner here you can see that there's a coach's login register, and that's going to bring us to the login page here. And on the top right corner, you'll see a coach login. Right now this is your panel because I'm actually logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and log out so we can see this here a minute. So coach login. And because you're new to this, there won't be anything in there yet. So just go ahead and click register on the bottom right corner. And remember, this is a free account. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of setting up an email here, set up a password, and you want to put your name in here and make sure that email is correct, because that's where you're going to get a lot of your notifications when students invite you, and also helps us verify that you are in fact a teaching professional, and we are going to make sure. So put your academy in there if you would, please. And once we verify that you are actually a teaching professional, we'll be happy to approve you and get you going on this. We just want to make sure that we're living a high standard here of good teaching professionals using this and people who want to help other players play better. So you can also put your phone number and your address on there if you like. It'll just help, again, become more visible. So when people search for you, and they can also search for you in the area, it'll help them get in contact with you. So go ahead and click register. And you can see when I do that, it says your registration is awaiting approval by Site Manager. So once I get that notification, I'm just going to verify that in fact you are a teaching professional, and we'll go ahead and approve that. And once that happens, you'll be free to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with my teacher account in a minute. You can see once the remember me button is clicked, it'll never ask you really to do that again. You might have to click log in, but you won't have to type that in again, which is a great feature, because again, I did everything in this to make it so instantaneously, and it truly does become that, especially on our phone when we're on the lesson tee. I have another video showing you how to create a tab on your phone, so you can just click a tab just like opening an app, and it'll take you right to the My Students section here. But I just want to backtrack just a second here. So when we do log in, you see invitations, My Students, which is where all your students and their information will be, and then practices too. And this practices one is really cool because it allows you to actually create um, games and um, your own kind of challenges, if you will. In the top right corner, you click New Practice, and you can assign whatever you want here, and you can assign it to any of your students, so however you want them practicing, if you want to take it that far. The app does a great job of helping players and assigning practice schedules to them already, but if you wanted to adjust it on your own a little bit, you have the freedom to do that. And if we go back here, My Students, again, that's where the bulk of everything's going to be here. So you can see there's a students there, and then also we have invitations. You can see this in the top right corner as well. Invitations is where when someone invites you to be their coach and to see their information, you can either accept or reject that if that is not somebody you're actually coaching and don't want to have their information on your account. And you can also view the details, so you can view their email and when they logged in and so forth. And there's back to the My Students tab if you like. And again, this is where the bulk of it is. This is where we can see their scorecards, their stats, their practice. You can assign practices to them. For example, if we go and view statistics, we can see scoring averages per month, fairways hit, greens in regulation, and so forth. So all that information again becomes very accessible. And again, if you want to figure out how to make it a um, one-click access on your mobile phone when you're on the lesson tee, look at the video coach's tutorial. So thanks everybody for using. Again, a quick way to just get registered for this great free tool. If you have any questions, please email me at Kyle, Kiel, at thegrindapp.com.